Okay. Hi there. I am Janice Miller, and Shirley Felder and I have been friends now for almost 8 years, meeting through a business class that we took together. She has been such an inspiration for me, and just being a fellow woman in a man-dominant, male-dominant field. So recently, Shirley was my go-to, and she's often my go-to, but this time I had to write a narrative for a project for a government paper I was putting together to try and bring in more work. And I have been at this for 3 months. I've even hired a lawyer in Washington, D.C. who specializes in this, and I still could not write this paper to be the success that I needed to be to get this certification. So I recently turned to Shirley and asked if we could get together and pick her brain, because she is quite the wordsmith, and I just value that in her so much. So after spending no more than a couple hours together, I now know that I can write this paper fluently, have it sound professional, and yet tell my story to be a woman who is disadvantaged just based off of my gender, working in that male-dominant field of construction. But Shirley has been my go-to for so many occasions. We have talked through finances for our businesses and our personal lives. She's just an amazing woman who sees things outside the box and sees you in a different light than you've ever seen yourself, and she shares that with you so that you can take a fresh look at yourself, a fresh look at your life, and just grow from there and have a whole different perspective and just a new part of yourself. You really grow by being in Shirley's presence and just picking her brain. That's what I tell her every time I need her, is I just need to pick her brain, and she just brings out things in me that I did not know were there or existed, and she makes sure that you grow from them. She doesn't let you just take them and walk away. She follows up, and she makes sure that you've used that and that you continue to use that to be a better person, and I love her. I couldn't go through some of these things without her, and I'm so blessed to have her in my life. So thank you to Shirley Felder.